Everyone, and welcome to another live watch along on Football Tour podcast. My name is Ozzie, and I'm your host for this evening. The semi-final between Liverpool and Tottenham has just begun. Um, as I'm currently speaking, Salah is on the ball, so just gone past a minute and 29 seconds on my side. So big up to everyone for tuning in. Just got a comment here from Abdul. It says, "Hi everyone, like, comment, share, subscribe." Big up Abdul as always. So as the game is being played, I'll quickly present the lineup so we see who has started today, and then we can kind of assess what the tactical breakdown will be today. So let's quickly do it as the game looks like it's being played at an aggressive speed. So yeah, let's try and do this as quickly as possible as well. So in terms of the Liverpool lineup, Kane makes the start, which is a slight surprise for me, and I thought maybe Allison would have got the nod based on his selection in the first leg. In the back line, you've got Conor Bradley, which is as expected due to Trent Alexander-Arnold's injury. Then you've got Konate, Van Dijk, and Robertson. And in your double pivot, you've got Jones and Gravenberch. Surprised to see Curtis Jones start this one, so yeah, big game for him. Then you've got Gakpo, Szoboszlai, and Mohamed Salah, and then Nunes up top instead of Luis Diaz. For Tottenham, they've got Kinski in goal, then they've got Spence, Davis, Danso, and Archie Gray at right back. Archie Gray at right back is an interesting one, so no Puro in this one. Big up to 12 man. He did a match preview with me yesterday. We both expected us, gave the prediction that Danso could start in this one, and that has been the case so far. So yeah, I guess we got that one spot on. And then in midfield, you've got Bissouma, Bentancur, and Papa Sarr, so a very solid midfield three. They're not midfield three that is going to, be the creative spark in this team. It's going to be a midfield combination that will be industrious and make sure that Liverpool don't take any advantage from an attacking point of view. So it's going to be a tough one to beat through, but I'm sure we have the quality to unlock that midfield and then hopefully unlock the defense as well. And in terms of the front three, you've got Son on the left, Kulusevski on the right, and Richarlison through the middle, already being a nuisance on the pitch, having a little tussle with Van Dijk there. So not a huge surprise in terms of the Tottenham lineup. Pretty much what I expected. I just obviously one or two tweaks. I thought maybe Bergvall would have started this one because he started the first leg and obviously got the I guess the winning goal as it stands. But they've gone for experience and more of an industrious midfielder, which makes sense as well. So they're going to be very robust today. They're not going to try and leak any goals. They're going to play that low block, which is not the typical form of Ange ball, but they're trying to secure a place in a cup final. So let's see how the game unfolds. Right now, I can see Spence has the ball for Tottenham, and it will quickly go back to our normal format. So let's have a look. So let's see Kulusevski on the ball. Archie Gray playing an interesting position. Normally a trademark centre midfielder, but I do know that for his last club at Leeds United, he did play right back for a number of games. So it's a role that he is accustomed to. The centre back role probably not as much, but he can do a job there. So interesting selection from Ange to not start Poro. Let me have a look at the bench quickly. Is he even selected for the bench? Because that could be interesting as well. Um, Now in terms of Tottenham, their bench. Let's have a look at their bench. They've got Regulon left back there. They've got their new signing, Matisse Tell. He's in the bench today. Hasn't been active for Bayern Munich, so that's why I'm not too surprised in terms of him not being selected in the first lineup. Then you've got Bofa, Pedro Porro is on the bench, so if he's required, he will be utilised. Brandon Austin, Mickey Moore, a very interesting player with huge potential, and a player that I know Tottenham fans have huge, um, I say regards in terms of huge expectations, I should say, in regards to the player. Oh, lovely flick there from Nunes. Suppose I try to take a shot. Salah. That's where the first chance we've created there. Great flick there from Nunes to Leo Sabozda. Sabozda went for the first time shot, got blocked. But I think Archie was at the time. And then Salah manages to get the ball, tries to curl it around, but it gets blocked and in the end rolls towards Kinski's position there. So he claims the ball very easily. But Liverpool on attack again for Robertson. Low cross, blocked there. Shouts for handball. Sabozda found in the box. I don't think that's a penalty. It's already played at a very frantic speed. Richarlison thought he was gonna get an arm there from a Van Dijk to get picked up there. But Van Dijk's like, yeah, I'm not helping you out there. You stay on the ground. So yeah, no love lost there between the two. And as expected, Richarlison obviously a former Everton player, but he's just a nuisance and a troll on the pitch. So yeah, doesn't really get huge respect from us Liverpool fans, that's for sure. Nunes is on the ground, which is a slight concern. He's holding, I said his knee, but he's also touching the back of his calf. So hopefully it's just a knock and it's more of an impactful challenge from the opposition rather than it being an injury. The physio is looking at his ankle now, so I'm not actually sure what has happened here. Maybe it's just routine stretches to see where the muscle has been aggravated, but I don't know. In terms of Liverpool's bench, we might as well look into it, in case Liverpool need to make a change. We've got Wataru Endo, we've got Luis Diaz, we've got McAllister, Chiesa, Harvey Elliott, Diogo Jota, Tsimikas, Yaros, and Konsa. So that is a bench with a lot of quality. So I'm all for it in terms of, making some substitutions in the second half and try and get that. Um, I'll kind of say that goal because one goal would, take it to extra time. I'd want us to try and complete the game before the full 90 minutes. So let's see. At the minute, it looks like I think he's taking a whack on the back of his leg there, so it might be more of an ankle strain, but it looks like he should be fit enough to continue. So he's just going to wait for his orders to return to the pitch from the referee, and once he does, he can continue playing the game. So right now, Ben Davis on the ball. I thought Van would have got a start today. He's not even selecting the squad, so that's quite interesting. I thought he was, you know, muted to be in the lineup today. Forget the squad. He was expected to be the starting 11 as he was rested over the weekend, but not even in the squad. So interesting team selection there from Ange Postecoglou. Of course, if you watched the game yesterday, Arsenal lost 4-0 on aggregate to Newcastle United. So Newcastle have already cemented their place in the final. Is it going to be sort of a North England affair with Liverpool in the mix, or are Tottenham going to be the North London representative in the final? So we'll soon find out today. But Liverpool have the ball. A good pressing there from Cody Gakpo, blocks the ball and almost sets up Darwin Núñez there. Marta on the ball. Hey, Canate, come on. Simple passing there. thought Carabao would have claimed it, but maybe he was hit with too much pace there from Konate. Can't give away balls like that. It's very silly in terms of the position. It was a routine pass there. Kelleher to Van Dijk. Well done, Robertson. Great turn of speed there. Gakpo drives the ball. Somehow finds Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez involved in a bit of a melee there. 2, 3 players around him. But Jones claims the ball. Liverpool have possession yet again. Salah. Lovely free ball to Bradley. I'm not gonna lie, that was not the best of first touches there. Very heavy touch there. If he'd controlled a bit better, he could have easily slotted Szoboszlai, who was in a great position there to take a first time shot. But nonetheless, Liverpool do have a corner kick, so hopefully we can capitalize. It looks like Mohamed Salah will be taking the corner kick. Van Dijk and Konate also join the team in the set piece to try and get something out of it. Szoboszlai the cross, good flick there from Robertson. I'm not sure what happened there between the Tottenham player and goalkeeper. Got involved in a bit of a clash there. Davis and Kinski, that was. Yeah, he trying to clear the ball off Davis and Konate, who were involved in the challenge there, and just land on his player. Nothing more to that, to be fair. I don't think it was, that dramatic for us. Oh, I say dramatic, and I see blood pouring out of Ben Davis' forehead. So yeah, maybe it was a slight scratch on the centre back there. But he needs to depart from the pitch. He's got blood pouring down his head, so no way he can stay on the pitch now. You signing Kevin Danso. He signed on loan from Lons. Interesting player. He's a centre back for Austria. If you guys recall, he was actually the player that um, injured Mbappe in one of the matches. I think they were involved in a bit of a clash, and that led to Mbappe wearing a mask for the remaining games of the competition. He's also a former Southampton player, so he does have Premiership experience, which is why I thought he could start in this game. Generally, when you sign a player from a foreign club, it takes some time to get acclimatized to the league, but he's already aware of what is required to play at this level. So, not surprised that he starts today. They've had a bit of a crisis in the centre back position, so that's why, for me, he was always going to start in this game. Just waiting for Ben Davis to get streamer, but the game has resumed. Let's see with the long ball up top. Good header there from Konate. Gambert keeps in play. Good play there from the Dutchman. Jones hits it high towards Gakpo. He ducks rather than controlling the ball straight away. It was a bit unorthodox the way he did that. Um, but nonetheless, Liverpool still have possession of the ball. He's on the ball right now. To Groundback, good turn of speed there. Gets past two players, but unable to get past Bentancur. Robertson to Gakpo just about finds Jones there. Unfortunately, Jones gives the ball away. Richarlison's through on goal. Forced to ground far too easy. That is not a free kick. I'm sorry. He knew that any contact made there, he's going to drop to ground. Oh, it's minimal. He could have actually, stood his ground and continued dribbling the ball. Instead, he's buying a free kick there. And it's not a free kick that you would say is an easy opportunity. It's about 30, 40 yards out. So quite a bit of distance from goal. In terms of position, it's in a central position. So you do expect someone to take a direct free kick, but someone hasn't done that. He's gone for across towards the left side of the pitch. Bradley has the last touch, and it's a corner kick now. So yeah, we're gonna have to be wary of Charlison's sort of behaviour on and off the ball. He's going to be a pest. He's going to be a nuisance and make sure he's winning as many free kicks and also trying to cause as much uproar to our defenders. So yeah, not a player that you'd give any admiration to if he is not your own player. Because if we had a player like that, then you support him. But if he's a rival player, if he's a player in the opposite team, yeah, you don't respect that sort of game. So we headed there from Darwin Nunes from the corner kick. Spence, a long ball up top, but a wayward pass in the end. Kelleher, quick throw to Szoboszlai to Groundberg, drives with the ball. Good pass there to Conor Bradley. Salah to Kanate. Liverpool need to be patient today. We don't need to go all guns blazing, in my opinion. I wanted us to go for that early goal, but just looking at the way the game has panned out a little bit, I feel like we need to be a bit patient. Try not to gamble so early because once you do that, you end up giving the opponent more space to attack, and they might not have their big hitters in the team, but they do have players that can still cause trouble, the likes of Kulusevski and Son. Uh, so they're the players that can still have an impact on the game. Salah has the ball. He finds Conor Bradley. Conor Bradley tracks back, loses the ball there, but manages to win a free kick for Liverpool. So good distance there. It'll be interesting to see who takes that free kick. Generally, will be Trent or McAllister. Neither players are on the pitch. I wouldn't go for a left-footed player in terms of Salah or Robertson. So it'll be interesting to see who takes it. Possibly Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai is decent at set pieces. I say decent. I think he's actually really good, but he's not had the opportunity to showcase it in a Liverpool shirt. But maybe he'll do so right now. So free kick for Liverpool. Szoboszlai takes a free kick, headed away by Spence. Ozzy makes sure that he regains the ball, and he does. Passes it back to Kelleher. 20 minutes played. Liverpool nil. Tottenham nil. I'm very surprised that Alisson hasn't been selected today. If anyone has any idea, please let me know in the chat because I didn't really check in terms of why certain players were not selected today. I literally came on, saw the lineup, literally in front of you guys, and that's that's the information I got. So yeah, very surprised that he hasn't been selected today. Because I don't expect him to play against Plymouth Argyle. I expect him to be starting against Everton, which takes place next Wednesday. Jones on the ball. Got to get for passes back to Jones. Bradley to Salah. Oh, Bradley with the cross. I, initially, I didn't think it was a good cross, but it wasn't too bad as Robertson was then towards the far post. But Archie Gray makes the block, and it is a corner kick for Liverpool. No real opportunities created as of yet. It's only been 20 minutes, so yes, slight concern, but we keep going. We'll buy that time, and hopefully, the first real chance that we create ends up being the opening goal. So it's like cuts in. Oh, good movement there. The shot's blocked there. Grambert takes a shot. Blocked by Danso. They're blocking everything. Slow block is no joke today. Good tackle there from Gakpo and Kulusevski. Throwing to Liverpool in the end. Donate on the ball. Spurs line. Ball first touch there. Good header there from Van Dijk. Well on to Szoboszlai for intercepting there. Jones drives the ball, finds Nunes. Nunes to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai, plenty of space. What can he do? Passes it sideways to Robertson. Conor Bradley with the through ball. Unfortunately, groundwork not in the save. Went Flint there. Goal kick to Tottenham. On to Spence. Good luck cross. Blocked by Canate. Can Liverpool keep it play? Yes, they can through Salah. Looks like it's giving away a corner kick. Poor timing there. Just got a comment here from Graham. Big up Graham as always. He says, boring game, 3:25 here in Bangkok, and I'm working tomorrow. Or should he say today? Yeah, it's not been a great start, Graham. I feel for you very late in your part of the world. Yeah, I'll try my best to try and keep you awake and try and engage in terms of commentary or my analysis of the game. But yeah, there's only so much I can do. You're not incorrect there. It's been a bit of a boring game. No real sort of emphasis into how the urgency. Well, I say that we're on the counter that right now. Gakpo to Szoboszlai. Poor decision making there from Szoboszlai. Hit the back of his back there. Sorry, but wasn't able to control it the way he wanted to. Yeah, no real impetus in terms of how we're playing. It's been very slow, very sluggish, I'd say, so far. Not really trouble to keep or create any goal scoring opportunities right now, which is a concern. We're playing 25 minutes already and nothing has, you know, come to show for it, to be honest with you. So yeah, let's see how the game. Plenty of time left still, but yeah, I do feel for you in terms of the time of what you're watching the game right now. Oh, Salah tries to hit the through ball there. Almost creeps into the bottom corner, but just misses the post. So a corner kick for Liverpool. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if that ball had creeped in there. Quick corner taken. Jones has the ball, finds Gravenberch. Richarlison doing his job in terms of pressing there. Salah, ooh, good control with the right boot, unable to get onto his left though. Salah tries to dummy it, but unfortunately it was a Tottenham player behind him rather than a Liverpool player. Jones, great tackle there. Finds Nunes. Nunes to Sabozza. Sabozza, can he shoot? Oh, he should have shot there. Frustrating. Good control from Gakpo. Turns and shoots. Nunes has a little stab at the ball as well. Blocked by Tottenham. They are defending for their lives today. And they're trying to hit Liverpool on a quick counter attack through Kulusevski. Robertson makes a crucial block there. Corner kick for Tottenham. Yeah, a bit of a messy moment there where I'm not talking about the play messy, I'm talking about, the way things have panned out, where a lot of bodies in front of the Liverpool players unable to find any space to have a clear-cut shot on goal. No handball there. I think they were appealing for that Nunes shot that hit Archie Gray, but I don't regard that as a handball. So play continues. Corner kick taken for Tottenham. Kulusevski goes for the near post, headed away by Darwin Nunes. Richarlison to Archie Gray. Good play there from Richarlison. Canate, good sliding tackle there. Salah, Conor Bradley passes to Salah. Good pass there from Conor Bradley. Ah, the return pass was not great from Salah. Wrong option there. I think he should have gone with the ball another step at least and then try to find another tackle rather than Conor Bradley. Jones occupying the left-hand side finds Gravenberch. Went back to Conor Bradley. Bradley to Salah. What can Salah produce? Back to Bradley, taking too long, in my opinion, to make the move. Sideways passes right now from Liverpool. Gakpo has his one-on-one with Archie Gray. Good cross to Nunes. Straight at the keeper. That's probably been the best chance that we've created so far in the game. And it came at the 28th minute there. So it's almost taking us half an hour to produce that chance. Good header. Or should I say good cross? The header. It's very difficult to try and generate power in those ones. The cross didn't have a lot of power itself. So it's quite a difficult one. But, you know, some would argue and say he should have buried it because of where he was positioned. I just don't think it was the best ball. But yeah, still our first chance created. So Bosley. Oh, it's offside. There is VAR, I believe, so it will be reviewed. Good through ball there from Salah to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai, the first time shot. Let's have a look at the replay. Is he onside? Oh, he's offside, I think. Split second too quick there from Szoboszlai. But, the move was there. So that's something they can continue to work on. Szoboszlai and Salah have actually formed a good partnership over the recent weeks. So Hopefully they're able to produce another moment like that. Jones has done really well so far in the game, winning a lot of tackles and trying to set the tempo for the team. I said earlier on that Liverpool haven't really troubled the keeper. Neither Tottenham, 0 shots, 0 on target. We've had 7 shots and 2 on target. So at least we've done something, I guess, to that nature, but it feels like we haven't done much, to be fair. So just explains to you the nature of the game right now. Nothing, eventful has happened apart from that header. I think that's probably the closest we've gone. So not the best decision there from the Egyptian king. Bissouma looks like he's struggling there, but may continue if his body allows him to. Uh, they're just showing the replay of what happened to him. Nothing Curtis Jones did there, so it might have just been the landing or him sliding to the ground and probably just called something. But he's up and running, so it shouldn't really bother him any further. Liverpool on the ball right now through Darwin Núñez, Salah, back to Núñez. He's on the right channel this time. Can't really apply a cross there. There's no one in the box. So he's gone back to Gravenberch to Konaté, to Jones. Jones has lost the ball. Suma has also lost the ball now. Back to Liverpool. Salah drives the ball. Using outside his foot. And Liverpool have gotten the equaliser. Or should I say the opening goal of today. Cody Gakpo. And this is his tournament. He's getting a lot of goals. I think he's probably the top scorer right now. Adds another one to the tally to open the scoreline today and brings the scoreline. There's a salute there from Cody Gakpo. Brings the scoreline to 1-1 on aggregate there. It was coming. The last few minutes, we certainly, up the level a little bit. Not hugely, but enough to create one or two chances. Salah attacks the fullback there. Hits the outside of his boot. Nunes tries to go for an acrobatic finish there, completely misses the ball, finds Gakpo towards that near post, and then he hits the first time shot and hits the back of the net. So good finish there on the half volley from Cody Gakpo. And that's 1-0 to Liverpool and 1-1 on aggregate. So game on now, all level. So next goal will have real impetus in terms of what happens in terms of the outcome of the game. But it's not the end of the game. Still about an hour to play. Tottenham do have enough quality to trouble us. So Liverpool need to do more. At this minute, it goes to extra time and penalties. So 10 goals in the last 10 appearances from Cody Gakpo. Unbelievable stat there. McAllister, Luis Diaz, and Endo enjoying the Anfield atmosphere there with the scarves are being swung across the field. And yeah, it's a beautiful sight at the minute. Salah through ball to Nunez. Can he get the ball? Yes, he can. Holds the ball up. Bradley to Gravenberch. Oh, Kulusevski continues to drive with the ball, but has been brought back as he didn't keep it in play there. So throwing to Liverpool in the attacking half of Tottenham. Robertson has the ball now through Gakpo. Gakpo cuts inside, finds Gravenberch. He finds Salah. Salah the first time cross, looping ball. But Kinski manages to catch it with no real trouble there. Oh, ball given away. Liverpool have it now through Gravenberch to Cody Gakpo. Ah, Cody Gakpo appealing for handball. Referee ignores that appeal there. Jones to Robertson. Tottenham certainly feeling the pressure. Every man is defending at the back right now. Cody Gakpo has the ball on the left side. Robertson the first time cross, headed away by Danso. Canate to Salah, lovely ball there. Too much there from Salah for his return pass for Conor Bradley. Goal kick to Tottenham. 37 minutes played. That's still 1-0 to Liverpool. Kinski clearance up top, only as far as Son. Jones nicks it again. Jones had a very positive game so far. He's been heavily involved in action today. Canate finds Van Dijk. Conor Bradley, the chest of control to Salah. Salah loses it to Son there. Good tackle there from Conor Bradley. Well done, Conor Bradley. Showing real fight there to get the ball back. And he's won us a corner kick, which is a great moment there. Szoboszlai looks set to take the set piece. What can he produce in this moment? Szoboszlai takes the corner kick. Headed away by Archie Gray. Jones gets it across towards Robertson, punched away by Kinski. The ref has blown the whistle, and it looks like it'll be a free kick for Tottenham in their own box. Not with the header. Jones tries to find Salah, but the ball only goes as far as Ben Davis. Canate to Gravenberch. Gravenberch, nice ball to Salah on the byline. Salah cuts in. Good play there from Gravenberch. He shoots. very strong in that challenge. They made sure he got the ball first. Drives inside the box, has the shot blocked away by Spence. Another corner kick for Liverpool. So Liverpool certainly knocking on the door and trying to get that second goal before the halftime whistle. Szoboszlai positioning himself for taking a corner kick. Corner kick taken, a much better delivery, good control from Salah. Jones to going back to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai cuts inside with ease there. Tries to find Salah with a fancy flick, unable to do so. Through ball to Kulusevski. Oh no, Tottenham on the counter attack through Kulusevski. Oh, he shoots. You know, he's got a decent shot on him, so it's always a concern when he has the ball. You can see Van Dijk sigh of relief there as that ball went over the bar, but it's a close call. They are capable of producing moments out of nothing. They might not score the perfect goal, but they can, you know, have those shots from outside the box that could trouble the keeper. So we've got to be make sure that no, they're not giving too much space around that final third. Nazi on the ball now. Not badly. Van Dijk to Jones, who takes a turn. Ah, tries to find Gakpo, but not enough pace on that ball there. Richarlison trying to chase the ball there, but it was a lost cause as it was goes out for a throw-in to Liverpool. Richarlison has fallen to ground, and it looks like his evening could come to an end. He's not happy about picking up an injury there, so Liverpool have continued their play. They're not stopping the ball for anyone. Cody Gakpo drives the ball. Good cross. Finds Salah. Good save there from the keeper. Tips the ball over the bar. Decent effort there from Salah. It's one of those volleys where it was given as a high cross. He had to try and keep it down. So as he's done that, it's bounced and it's gone towards the goal. And in that moment, the keeper just about does enough to tip it over the bar, as it could easily have looped over the keeper and into the back of the net. But the keeper does well to deflect it onto the crossbar and out for a corner kick. But I think before that corner kick is taking place, the physio is on the pitch right now looking at Richarlison's injury that he's picked up right now. So let's see what happens for him. Does he continue? Doesn't look like that is the case because they've already got uh, Matthias Tell, the new signing on loan from Bayern Munich, getting ready, giving instructions from the coaching staff. So he is going to make his first appearance for Tottenham Hotspurs and he's coming off the bench. So big moment for him. Very interested to see how he performs there. So right now, we've touched that 45-minute mark, but it's a +7 minutes of stoppage time. So generally speaking, would be like, there's no point in bringing a sub right now, but he gets to play 7 minutes, so maybe he can have an instant impact on the pitch. I hope he does it because today's not the day. You can do it in another fixture, but not against my team. So Tell has just been brought onto the pitch. Very highly regarded striker. So good to see him playing in the Premier League or just the Carabao Cup today. So was like set to take the corner kick for Liverpool. He hits the ball towards the 6-yard box, punched away by Kinsley. Very unorthodox. I don't think that was necessary. He could have easily have caught the ball. No real pressure from any Liverpool player in that moment there. You had Van Dijk in that position, but he pretty much just gave up and a crazy man just punched it away. Very unnecessary and I guess shows the inexperience from the goalkeeper. But would that be costly? Only time will tell. Robertson is set to take the set piece and let's see what kind of delivery he produces. Konate getting man marked right now, so he's trying to shut that player so he gets a bit of space. Jones has the ball. Fans grabbing back. Bradley to Kelleher. Went back to Kelleher. Kelleher to Jones. Oh, Son trying to go through and goal, but good pressure there from Konate and also Kelleher coming off his line very quickly to claim that ball. Liverpool on the attack now through Gravenberch. He finds Salah. Jones, nice ball there to Van Dijk. Gakpo just in turn finds Jones. Back again to Bradley. Bradley with the cross. Jones tries the first time header, but Spence does enough to make that sort of clearance, and it's actually gone for a corner kick. So another corner kick for the Reds. That challenge had to be made from Spence, otherwise Jones could have had a header on goal there. So it was like getting himself set to take the corner kick, which he does. Too much curl on that, and it's gone out of goal towards Jones. Wasted cross there from Szoboszlai, if I'm being honest. And that's a wasted pass from Conor Bradley as well. So Liverpool not finding their passing range today, unfortunately. You know, I do say we are spoiled when it comes to Trent Alexander-Arnold because the way he pings the ball around, there's not many players that can match him in world football. So when you've got a player like Conor Bradley comes in, and obviously he does a decent job overall, but he's not the strongest when it comes to his passing distribution. So something that we've got to probably address, or maybe just use different tactics and try and play more to, you know, on the ground rather than pinging long balls when we don't really have players who have that quality to just zip passes across the pitch. Right now, we're touched to 50th minute, so we should be on the verge of uh, the game being half time right now. Jones playing with a lot of maturity today, been very impressed with him so far in the game. And how long go up top. So Robertson, but unable to head it down. So OZWRLD. Oh, he passes the ball back. I think it's a free kick to Tottenham. Maybe an offside moment there. Son holds the ball brilliantly there. Passes to Papasa. Plays it back to Davis. Davis back to Kinski and back to Danso. Jones to Groundberg. Bradley drives the ball. Finds Salah. Good pass there from Salah. No, great cross there from Bradley. I don't want to sound like, I've got an agenda or anything, but his quality is lacking in that final third there. But that is the halftime whistle. Liverpool 1, Tottenham 0, 1-1 on aggregate. So it's game on right now, equal score. If it remains this scoreline at the end of the 90 minutes, then we go into extra time and then penalties. But I'm hoping that we're able to get that next goal and try and hold on to the lead. In terms of the game, it's not been very eventful in terms of chances created. It took probably about half an hour for the real chance to be created when Darwin Núñez had a header. Thankfully for us, Cody Gakpo scored a close range finish to give us the lead today. Great ball from Salah on the right hand side. Um, and yeah, we've got really trouble the keeper. That's something I want us to do a little bit more in the second half. Try and be on the front foot a little bit more, play with a bit more urgency, a quicker tempo, because it's been quite monotone in terms of the way we play. So I feel like there's certain improvements that can be done. And if required, we can change personnel. We've got a very strong bench available today. So let's see what happens. But what I'll do now, I'll take a short break. Once I return, we can review the bench again and highlight the potential substitutes that could make an appearance today. So yeah, I'll be back very shortly, guys. Make sure you get yourself a drink or have a little break yourselves. And I'll be back very, very shortly. Hello guys, welcome back to the second half of the live watching between Liverpool and Tottenham. Both teams are warming up, or on Tottenham's part, they are having a little huddle to discuss any final words or tactics before they get into the game. In terms of Liverpool, obviously we've taken the lead right now, 1-0 up. I think it's more the same in terms of what we need to do in the second half. Try and be a bit more aggressive. I say try and get that second goal quickly as possible, and then we can build up from there. In terms of the personnel that we have on the bench, we have a lot of quality. So if things don't change in the next 10 or 15 minutes, then I would suggest that we make some changes to the personnel. Uh, Not that anyone's not playing great. I feel like everyone's doing a decent job. No one's looked below par, I should say. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Right now, Cody Gakpo's on the ball. Talking of aggression, he's aggressive on the ball right now. Darwin is good first touch there. Finds Salah. Salah cuts in. He shoots. Good save there from Kinsley. Corner kick. Very positive start from Liverpool. No time wasted at all. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Papa Sarge did enough to block that shot there. Robertson set to take the corner kick. No, great delivery there, if I'm being honest. Is another corner kick? Looks like it is, yeah. Not the best to do. It didn't really beat the first man there, so need to do better there. Try and loft it towards that penalty spot. Hopefully, someone can attack the ball. Robertson, take two. Another corner kick. Oh, so that's what this is training ground stuff. So literally gone for the same corner kick. This time he actually finds the Liverpool player, so Bosley, who heads it back. The keeper makes the important save there to deny the midfielder. But Liverpool still have the ball through Gakpo. He shoots, blocked by Danso. Gakpo retains the ball after the ball was only cleared as far as the left side of the pitch. Jones to Szoboszlai. Nunes on the ball. Hounded there by 2, 3 Tottenham players there. Free kick for Tottenham there. Let's have a look at that opportunity again. So what that does well. Yeah, keeper looks like the keeper didn't know what was going on. It was just an instinctive push like that, tried to get the ball out of the way. That was pretty much it. So yeah, none of the most cleanest of clearances, but hey, as they say, it all counts, isn't it? So good block there from Van Dijk. Trying to see who that. I think that was Papa Sarr with the through ball there. Almost found Kulusevski there. Salah, good control, pass Spence. Tries to hook it towards Nunes. Nunes gets a touch, he's fouled. It's a penalty. Good play there. Salah with the instinctive through ball there, and Darwin Núñez using his pace to his advantage. Gets past the keeper, and the keeper, clumsy challenge there, doesn't get anything on the ball. Pretty much makes contact on Darwin Núñez's foot there, and a clear challenge there for a foul, and a penalty has been awarded. So don't think there's any huge arguments there. Some may argue say, look, Darwin Núñez is away from goal, but had that challenge not taken place, maybe it would have been a different outcome. So a foul is a foul, a penalty has been awarded. For me, that is the right decision. Cody Gabbo's got the ball in his arms right now. Don't think he'll be taking it though. Yes, he gives the ball to Mohamed Salah. And as I said, when the second half begun, if we can get the first goal in the opening minutes, it will just put us in a great position going forward. So hopefully Mohamed Salah can convert and make that happen. Salah steps up and hits the back of the net with complete precision there, right in the top corner. Even if the keeper stood there, no chance whatsoever. Great finish there from the Egyptian King. 2-0 to Liverpool, around the 50th minute. It's game on now. We have taken the lead. Can we continue and extend the lead and take our position in the cup final? So we'll soon find out in about 40 minutes. But great start to the second half. Just what I wanted, and I'm sure just what Arne Slot wanted as well, to try and be aggressive and try and get that second goal of the game. And penalty, never in doubt, right in the top bins. No chance for the keeper whatsoever. Beautiful finish there from the Egyptian King. Arne Slot pleased with that finish from our player there. 26th goal this season and 15th career goal against Tottenham. So what a stat there for Mohamed Salah. Tottenham showing a bit of urgency and they have to. And that could play to our advantage a little bit where maybe there'll be a bit more space to exploit. They've already been so stubborn in their defensive setup. Now, the shackles are off, I guess. So hopefully that can help us try and get a third goal and try and claim the whole win. Darwin Núñez does really well. Finds Salah on the right hand side, plenty of space there. Tries to find Gakpo with that outside his foot there. Very unlucky with that pass. Nate to Conor Bradley. Szoboszlai. Maybe first touch there from Gravenberch. Throw into Liverpool. Liverpool on attack again. Robertson unfortunately unable to guide it towards Gakpo there. Sliced it slightly. Let's go for a throw in. Tottenham have possession through Bissouma. Van Dijk to Kelleher. Kelleher long walk top towards Gakpo. Unable to bring it down there. Kulusevski gets past Robertson. Nice through ball there. Was that the new striker? Tell. That was Tell there. Ambitious shot there from the edge of the box. Hits the side netting, but looks like maybe on a corner, I think. Yes, it did. So instant impact from the striker there. Kulusevski with the corner kick. Whips inside the box. Headed away by Darwin. Darwin has been fantastic in terms of our defensive set pieces where he's actually won, I've said, majority of the headers today. That's what I've noticed. So, he's not just doing well from an attacker point of view, he's really helping out the team from a defensive perspective as well. Through ball to Salah. Salah up against Salah. Salah makes the crucial block there. So deploying a deep role right now, trying to get involved as much as possible. Robertson makes the important block there to deny a through ball past his left-hand side and over towards Kulusevski. Looks like Ange Postecoglou is going to make some changes. It looks like Pedro Porro and Bergval will be making appearances. I probably expect light for that substitution where Archie Gray comes off for Pedro Porro. So Pedro Porro will provide a bit more attacking threat from that right-hand side. And you got Bergval who scored the opening goal in the first leg, as you may remember. He could be more of a focal point in terms of the attack. Generally plays as a number 8, but can play as a number 10. So he might have that free role to try and set things up or try and even be a bit more of a goal threat going forward. So let's have a look. So Bergval is replacing Sa, which is what I'd expected. And then expect Pedro Porro to replace Archie Gray. So it'll be Bentancur and oh no, so it's actually Bissouma that's come off. So Bissouma side on for Bergval and Porro. So that would mean Archie Gray moves into midfield, uh, playing the double pivot, I guess, alongside Bentancur, and then Bergval will have more of a free role, and then you've got Pedro Porro playing as the right fullback. So slightly different setup now, where you've got a more dynamic threat and you've also got a more of a goal threat from the central position in midfield, whereas before it was a bit more, a compact, industrious midfield presented. Now they need to chase a goal. They're 2-0 down in the game. Obviously, they need to get one goal to equal the score and aggregate. So they need to try and get involved somehow. So Pedro Porro gets his first touch. Spence to Bergval, who, by the way, probably should have been sent off in the first leg, but not surprising in terms of what the referees decide in these sort of games. I think it was Salah taking the throw in. Conor Bradley set to take the throw in now. chocolate. Mhm. There you go. Yes, sir. You wanna be on my show? On my phone, man. Mohamed Salah to Conor Bradley. Oh, you've got Jones on the ball now. Ah, passes to Gakpo. Gakpo lifts it towards the boss line. Headed straight at the keeper there. Maybe we should have left that one. I think, was it Nunes or Salah behind him in a better position? Let's have a look. It was Darwin Nunes, so no, probably the right call for him to take that header, but no real power placing that header there. Spurs feeling the pressure right now, giving the ball away. Another throw in for Liverpool. Conor Bradley on the attack. Oh, he does really well to get past that player. Darwin Nunes hits the side netting there. Back to Jones. Salah. It's two players there. Going to Liverpool. Salah to Szoboszlai to Jones. Actually, a different setup. So I thought he may have been playing like a 4-2-3-1, but it looks like Archie Gray is playing left back, or he's actually it's actually a back five now. Jones to Gakpo. Can he shoot? Oh, just missed the post. Maybe should have crossed it to Nunes there. I think that would have been the better decision. Let's have a look. Jones, good pass to Gakpo. Yeah, he should have passed it to Nunes, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Oh, he's actually hit the post. Even still, I think a low pass towards Nunes would have been the right call there. Uh, he was onside as well, so it wasn't, you know, a decision that would have, affected Liverpool in that manner. He was in a good position, and it would have been a tap in there. So yeah, don't get me wrong. I do understand why he took the shot because I used to be an attacker in my heyday, and I probably would have done the same thing as well. So when you just go through opportunities, you need to try and make sure you hit with conviction. He did. Fortunately, he was just denied by the post there. Got a comment here from Graham says 17 shots to 2. Yeah, we're not getting trouble today. So we need to keep going. Try and get the third goal, and I think that should put the tie to bed, in my opinion. I don't see Tottenham having any resurgence at all. They haven't really troubled Kelleher. Kelleher's been a spectator just like me and you. He hasn't done much today, so um, he's got the best view of the house, to be fair. So Even with the change made by Tottenham, I don't really expect them to trouble us. But as I'm talking, Gakpo has the ball, tries to find Robertson, blocked there by, I think it was Tels who was helping him back there. Rolling to Tottenham. Liverpool clearing the ball through Szoboszlai. Jones back to Van Dijk. Jones brought to ground there by Bergvall. Free kick to the Reds. Salah to Conor Bradley. Robertson to Gakpo. Liverpool just playing it from the back right now. Tottenham applying the pressure. I can see a lot of players being aggressive off the ball right now. Suppose that push to ground there could have been a foul, but referee waves play on. Darwin Núñez puts in a shift there, makes an important block there, helps his team out there. Is that a good game today? To be fair, is that a good game? And even though I don't think he's good enough to lead the line for Liverpool, credit has to be given when it's due. And I've always been honest with my assessment of the players, especially when I do, watchalongs and match reactions. There's no sort of agenda before these games take place. For me, it's face value. What I see is on the pitch is what I will discuss. So yeah, right now Nunes has had a good game so far, and we'll certainly discuss him and his performance today later on today when we do our match reaction show. Right now, Jones has the ball. Conor Bradley, long ball up top towards Darwin Nunes. Can he get onto the ball? No, headed away by Ben Davis, but Jones does really well to hunt the ball down. He fouls Dancer in the process, so a free kick is given to Tottenham. Spence playing on the right side this time, his natural position at right back. Oh, has a shot. Bit of a wayward effort there, high and wide. What should I say, over the bar. Didn't even make it towards that sort of angle. Yeah, a bit selfish play, I would say. The shot wasn't really on that position. You're expected to hit into the 6-yard box and try and get one of your attackers on the end of it. Salah being dragged there, but still does well to muscle through. Suppose like very unlucky there. See what he tried to do. They try to square it to his Jones and Gakpo on around the edge of the box, but that block pass has led to a corner kick. Robertson with the corner kick. Bernate with the header. I think got the last touch there. Hopefully he's not hurt himself. He's still on ground right now. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a clash of head. Bentancur smashed into the back of his head there. He's strong lad. He'll be fine. Probably slightly dazed. No cuts, no bruises, so he should be fine to continue. Looks like McAllister and Jota will be making their cameos today. Kelleher, long walk top. What's happened there? Free kick given. Sure what for. Suggesting someone hit someone's arm. Not sure if it did, but hey, we proceed. Match continues. Excuse me. Long ball up top. Son claims the ball. Does a couple step overs. Passes to Archie Gray on his weaker foot. Hits a cross and not the convincing of saves there from Kelleher. Kelleher tried to make it seem like he knew what he was doing. He didn't. He panicked, pushed the ball behind goal. Referee actually said that the ball went out of play. I don't think he did. I think it was still in play. But nonetheless, we continue. Nunes has been taken off. And look, I think he performed really well today. Good performance from Darwin Nunes. May not have got onto the score sheet, but having said that, I feel like he's definitely contributed to our 2-goal lead right now. And so is Curtis Jones, who's departing. So we've got Diogo Jota coming on, like for like replacement for Nunes, so he'll be playing up top, and McAllister replacing Jones, and it's another like for like substitution there. So yeah, good to see McAllister and Diogo Jota get some minutes. And yeah, fair play to Jones and Nunes. I think they're probably one of our stand-up players today, if I'm being honest. So remains to be seen who I picked for my man of the match, but they were both very impressive today, in my opinion. So Gakpo hoops the ball in the air. Leicester manages to get the touch, pass it back to Robertson. To Kanate. Kanate, lovely improvisation there to flick the ball above the player's head. But Conor Bradley, with a heavy first touch, loses the ball. Benso in a more advanced position right now. Son with the low cross. Van Dijk with the clearance there. Sorry, McAllister with a lovely through ball to Jota. Jota not able to hit that ball ahead of him. He was trying to seek help before he even got the ball. So in that moment, first thing you need to do is get that ball, get away from the defender, and then try and pick out the pass that you want to produce. In that moment, he needs to try and take on his own. Long ball up top towards Son, slain by Kelleher with ease there. Bradley to Szoboszlai. Salah, lovely ball to Groundback. Groundback, free ball, come on. Oh, you took too long. Finds gap on the left-hand side. Szoboszlai to Groundback. Can you shoot? Yes, he can. Oh, very, very close there. Just missed the post. Szoboszlai's on his knees. So he probably suggests that it was closer than I thought. Oh, he actually hit the post. Oh, that's so unlucky. Good effort there. Keeper was beaten. 100% beaten. Unfortunately, just denied by the poster. Yeah, he was beaten. Didn't even get a touch on the ball there. Very unlucky for the Dutchman. McAllister has the ball now. Lovely free ball to Conor Bradley. To Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai shoots! That's what I'm talking about. Szoboszlai gets the third goal, and I'm sure that will clinch the victory for us today. The first touch wasn't the most convincing from Szoboszlai, but in that position, you still have to bury it, and that's exactly what he did. That play came from McAllister, driving the ball from the left-hand side in the diagonal run, hits the through ball to Conor Bradley, who makes a darting run in the middle of the box, hits the first time through ball, Szoboszlai, one touch, and slots it into the back of the net with complete ease there. Yes, easy. Light work for the Reds today. Beautiful finish. Not going to miss that opportunity there. 3-0 to Liverpool. And for me, fully deserved in terms of what we've produced today. Uh, cool. Needs to be quicker. Foul given on the keeper there. It's not the fans. Not amused one bit. Travelled all that way to see this sort of performance. The thing is, you just got to give Liverpool credit. The way Tottenham have been set up, especially in the first half, they were there to try and, you know, present the low block. But once Liverpool took a two-goal lead, Liverpool's got to make changes. He's gone a bit more direct with the substitutions that he's made. It's not paid off at the minute, but it had to be done. So can't really have too much. Oh, as I'm talking, Son rattles the crossbar there. Let's have a look. Step over and a left-footed shot. Smashes the crossbar there. Very lucky there from Son. Keeper definitely beating in that angle. So it could have been a consolation goal there. But like I was saying, I think Liverpool just performed really well today. And Spurs has just not been able to match them. It's simple as that. Tactically, I think they've not actually had a bad structure in terms of how they played. Um, but once we got the first goal, and then we got the penalty in the second half, very quickly in the second half, and that for me was very important to try and get that early goal in the second half and just take this thing out of the game. You know, dampen their confidence that they had in the first half. And yeah, I think that's done the job for us. So now we've just got the third goal, and let's continue playing good football now. McAllister to Szoboszlai gets pushed by Bergvall, but still manages to hold on to the ball. Referee doesn't give anything there, so I'm not sure if he's on a break or whatnot. But continue watching the game, please. Come on, turn the ball now. Good turn from Gravenberch. Lovely pass to Bradley. Szoboszlai, nice ball to Robertson. Robertson shoots. Definite deflection there. At that moment, you kind of have to take a shot on goal there. He's positioned himself really well. Doesn't get many, so why not take a pop on goal? So Liverpool making further substitutions. I see Harvey Elliott and Luis Diaz set to make their appearances now, which is good. Especially Harvey, I think he deserves some game time after some good performances in recent weeks. And Lucha will come on and continue to do what he's been doing in the last few weeks as well, producing his magic. Corner kick taken from McAllister and Van Dijk with their header. Finally, we've gotten a goal from a corner kick. Van Dijk's had plenty of moments and chances this season. Finally, he's actually taken advantage and got one in the end. Unstoppable header right in the top bin. McAllister's come on and definitely changed the game. He just added a creative spark. And yeah, if we were not able to get the first two goals, McAllister would have had that impact anyway. So for me, very positive play. It just shows how dominant Liverpool have been. The first leg, I won't say it was by luck. It was just a bit of a unexpected game for us where I think Tottenham deployed a very ultra defensive setup and probably caught us by surprise. And this game, we were like prepared for whatever came, whether they're going to play their end-to-end football or if they're going to play the defensive block. We had everything covered. And Van Dijk does really well to go to the end of that and smashes the ball with a header into the top corner. Unstoppable there. So good to see the captain on the score sheet as well. It's time to make some substitutions. Mohamed Salah is substituted and is being replaced by Harvey Elliott. And Cody Gakpo is also being replaced by Luis Diaz. So both players deserve a huge round of applause for their performance today and their contribution as they both were on the score sheet. So yeah, good to see Liverpool taking a handsome lead right now. Spurs have just brought on Mickey Moore for Bende. Mickey Moore is a very highly regarded player at Tottenham, a young 18-year-old left winger, very good on the ball, very quick, very um, good at his dribbling and has a bag of tricks on him as well. So definitely one to look out for. Definitely a player that is regarded to have a bright future at the club. Luis Diaz to Robertson, who's driving down that left flank. He slowed the game down there. Finds McAllister. He's back onto it again. Low cross. Cleared away by Spence. Decent delivery into the 6-yard box there from Robertson. Good turn there from Robertson. Unfortunately, unable to keep the ball in play there. Throwing to Spurs in their defensive half. So the ball towards Javier. Good control there. Oh, Lucho does really well to pass it back to Jota. Jota controls it, hits the first time shot. I think he got a deflection there, so should be a corner kick. Well done to Harvey to keep that ball in play. There, well, he was in the middle of the box, but keep it moving because I feel like it was going to go above his head there, but he managed to head it down and helped us create an attack there. So Tottenham fans vacating the stadium right now, and one way I don't blame them. I always feel like if you spend all that money to go out to a stadium, and even if you're losing, you should try to get your money worth and stay till the end. But they probably just had enough and feel like they need to go and try and avoid the traffic back to North London. Not sure what's happened here. Free kick given to Liverpool. I feel I'm not too sure. It is given to Liverpool. I'm actually not sure on what grounds, but hey, I'll take it. Was there with the cross. Perfect cross there from Szoboszlai. Jota should have buried that there. Should have buried that. Perfect cross there. Great pace, great curl on it as well. Just needed to hit on target, and that would have been a goal. That would have been number 5 for today. Looks like Captain Fantastic is being substitute right now. This is showing replay of his goal. Yeah, unstoppable goal there from Van Dijk. And Kwanzaa will be replacing the captain there. Van Dijk and Gakpo having a little chuckle on the sidelines right now. I can't believe it, they made the final. And to be fair, we fully deserve it. We've been fantastic today. United on the ball. Also to Robertson. Good turn speed there from Luis Diaz, fouled by Poro. Free kick to Liverpool, 87 minutes played. 4-0 to the Reds. Can we make it 5? I hope we can. Just to round off a fantastic evening today. Conor Bradley. Canate. Robertson finds Diaz, lovely flick to McAllister. I think he took the last touch there. So throw into Tottenham on the halfway line. Archie back to playing centre back, it looks like. Ball clearance from the keeper. Harvey to Szoboszlai. Lucho to Jota. Played the pass behind him, needed to do it in front of him to feet. Good tackle there from Robertson. Keeps the ball in play. McAllister to Robertson. Tottenham team defending in numbers right now. Pretty much the whole team around the defensive box. Trying to avoid any further embarrassment with regards to the scoreline. Van Beek. Kwanzaa to Kanate. Kanate doing too much there. I take on 2 players. Has reverted back to his original position. Finds Conor Bradley. Kwanzaa to Robertson. That was on the ball right now. Occupying the left side with Son playing a bit more central. It's a little too late now. Being switching roles. Well, she's touching the 90th minute now. 3 minutes of stoppage time. So Liverpool are minutes away from announcing themselves in the Carabao Cup final. Shot there from Son. Probably got both. Given the Player of the Match award, I'll reveal mine in the match reaction. Get it on the ball to Konate. Let's not play any risk of football right now, please. I know in terms of our aggregate score, we haven't got a clean sheet, but for today, let's make sure we hold on to a 4-0 victory. Oh, Lucho's giving the ball away to Son, but Son unable to thread it to Kulusevski. Granberg intercepts. Lucho has the ball again. McAllister to Conor Bradley. Harvey Elliott to Bradley. Can't get through to OZWRLD. Bergwijn intercepts. Matisse Sell passes back to Spence. Good tackle there from Robertson. He's had a good game today. Jota to Harvey Elliott. Can he make it 5? He's trying to position himself, trying to find half a yard to hurl it into the top bins, but unfortunately was unable to do so. Mickey Moore showing his dribbling ability, but Granberg having too much power for the young player there. And that is the final whistle. Liverpool were victorious in the second leg as they defeated Tottenham 4-0. What are we stressing about? Walking the park today. No, jokes aside, very dominant performance from the Reds. Um, in terms of the opponents, they tried to, execute a game plan to avoid any goals being conceded. Unfortunately, that didn't happen in the first half, and that led to Liverpool being more aggressive in the second half. And look at the outcome there: 3 goals in the second half. Goals coming from you've got Gakpo, Mohamed Salah, Szoboszlai, and Van Dijk to top it all off. So overall, a good performance. And look, guys, we are in another cup final. So we are the current holders. This is our first cup final under Arne Slot. So a huge moment for our new coach. And, another chance to win some silverware. Whether you hold the Carabao Cup in high regards, a cup is a cup. Speak to a Tottenham fan right now. Would they not have wanted to be in the final? Of course, they've been dying to get their hands on some silverware, and their pursuit will still continue. So, look, I'm very pleased with the performance. A very professional and dominant performance today. Got the job done. And yeah, on to the next game. We've got Plymouth Argyle in the FA Cup this Sunday. So yeah, let's see how it goes. But thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to Abdul Rahim and Graham for your comments. Appreciate you guys as always. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now, in terms of upcoming content, you don't have to wait too long. I'll be back in about an hour or so, where I'll be doing a match reaction show of this game. So I'll do a quick rundown of what happened in the game to the key moments, and then we'll do a player ratings, and we'll also have a platform for you guys to come on the show. So if you'd like to come on and have your say, a link will be available in the live chat. So feel free to join and have your say. Or if you just want to engage in the comments, feel free to do so. If you've got any questions or you want to raise any points, feel free to do that as well. So thank you again for tuning in, guys. Take care, stay safe, and I hope to see you all very, very soon. Goodbye.